What's up, Six Sensei here, and I got a pretty damn good gameplay for you guys today. Obviously, it's on Encore, and which is, I think, is a pretty fantastic map. I'm not going to lie. But this is like early Saturday morning I grabbed this game, and I figured, you know what, I got this gameplay sitting on my hard drive. I'm waiting for this new DLC to, this new map pack to download. It's taken freaking forever, so what better to do than to make a commentary and talk to you guys about this gameplay I got sitting on the hard drive. It's a try-hard game. I'm flying solo, got no team, and what you just saw there was my opener class, right? Ballista, DSR secondary, so I can have the variety of whatever I want. So it's a static opener class. I use it for every map. One of them's got FMJ, one of them has extended mag, so you know you got the raid FMJ spot, so you can sprint out there. It's got extreme conditioning on there, whatever it is, so you can run further, obviously, blah blah blah. Y'all seen my opening classes and something else. So anyway, so this is kind of a second piece of the how to break into sniping, and I just kind of want to showcase how not to be a douchebag sniper. You know, you got a lot of those out there, and it kind of those guys are the ones that set the stigma for why a lot of other people don't like snipers. And I like to think that I'm not the sniper that people hate, that non-stop kill feeder. That's all I do all day is tack insert and watch the spawn. And but I play domination and I don't touch the B flag. I never do that, guys, unless we're winning, right? I'll tack insert. I'll do what I got to do as long as we're winning. The victory is important. And you know, flying solo, you can't really, there's nobody to communicate with. They're not listening. They probably muted you. 9 out of 10 I muted them, and you know, so I can't control the spawn. So this was a really good opportunity. When I started playing the game, and I saw my connection got better after the beginning, I said, you know what, I'm going to go full on try hard. I'm going to show how I play. And obviously, again, I don't have a team, so I'm going to show how I play aggressive, because my teams kind of sucked. I had one guy that got a bunch of captures, but all my captures, I got a bunch of captures. All mine were on the B flag, except maybe one. And I got a whole ton of defends, and it's just basically it's me playing with a sniper rifle, basically, as if I had an assault rifle in hand, and it's not easy to do, and that's basically what I would think somebody who's breaking into sniping, somebody who try hards all the time, and you know, you get the big kill streaks and you get all that stuff. This is the type of style of play I would like to see you guys break into. Because this is not the douchebag type. This is basically playing the same way you would play with an assault rifle or a SMG or LMG or whatever the hell you normally use, but using a sniper rifle instead. And bringing yourself and your skills up to the challenge. Because regardless of what you think, it's easy and this and that. It's not. It's not easy at all. It's a definite challenge. And for those of you who would like to try something new and maybe present yourself with an opportunity to rise to the challenge, you know, this is what you do. So check out my last video. It's about a couple tips and tricks to break into sniping. The most important thing I kind of left off there, the most important thing when it comes to sniping is, well, I guess there's two things. It's hard to balance them, maybe 50-50 of importance, but the most important thing of one of two is do not move the left stick when you're aiming down sight. And it's kind of one of those balance things. Like, you got to sprint, stop, aim, you know, and aim down sight. Sometimes you got to panic shot like that and hope for the best. But when you're sniping, you cannot move the left stick. Your bullet becomes erratic, and you will most probably miss. So, and it's kind of hard to do this because 9 out of 10, if you're coming out of try hard, all you do is aim down sight and start shifting that left stick back and forth so you make your enemy miss. So, you know, the most important thing is to not move the left stick. The second most important thing is to don't be afraid to hard scope. As you'll notice in this game, I do quite a bit of hard scoping. There's no problem with that. People call you a hard scoper. You're not a quick scoper. You're a sniper. So right here, perfect example of how to play the game correctly. Break out that try hard class. EMP, put the sentry gun down. Get over there. Put a guy, get shot in the back by your own sentry gun, but don't die. Put two guys down. Get over there and take that freaking B flag. You know? Get it. Win the game. That's important. That's important enough to switch classes, put the damn sniper rifle down, do what you got to do to win the game. Now, as soon as this half is over, 30 seconds, I switch back to the sniper rifle because I got the lead I wanted. We're going to set the game up again, and I got my kill streaks. I got everything I need, so that's important. No sniper that I know of switches classes like this. This shit's important, man. But in order for you to get used to sniping, to get used to no longer moving that left stick, to get used to switching things around like that, you have to commit. It's a commitment that's not easy to follow up on, but it's a commitment that's necessary. If you want to try this and you want to be successful at sniping, committing. And when I was watching this, I'm like, what the hell is he aiming at? And obviously there he is. But the commitment level that you have to bring to the table, and I'm not bullshitting you when I say this, is probably a week and a half to 2 weeks, nearly nonstop sniping. And I say that because you have to truly get used to all the mechanics of sniping. Not moving the left stick, how long it takes to aim down sight, hard scoping, quick scoping. There's just so much to get used to get be aware of. So many different, minor things to learn about the game. And obviously the enemy team put up a fight here, man. And I was up against the wall with my team, who really didn't try very hard to try to win the game. It was not easy. And, I don't think we won by very much, but we did pull out the victory. And again, my team didn't contribute very much. Most, if not all of my captures were on the B flag. But the sentry gun, your kill streak choice is extremely important, right? So I'm flying solo. I'm not going to run an orbital VSAT as much as I'd like to, and as much as, hey, maybe I'll get one, and that'll be part of a gameplay. Putting them down, even for 30 seconds while I grab the B flag, because, hey, I might be grabbing it solo. I need a sentry gun to back me up, and that's important. And, just picking your kill streaks. I don't need them to see me on the minimap, counter UAV. I need to see them on the minimap, UAV. And there's really no other. Here we go. So teammates on B. I put this up. Oh, put him down. Got my sentry gun backing me up. So now I'll sit here and grab the flag. Important to win the game. Boom. Quick scope this guy because I see him. He EMPs me because he's smart enough to try to win the game. But I'm better than him. Flat out. I got more skill. I'm not trying to be a dick about it. That's just the way it is. And, you need to have that kind of, I don't want to say arrogance, but look at that. Flat out miss. I'm good. I'm better than him and I miss. But no, I mean, straight up, I try hard to win the game. And that's, I want to go back to that because that is so important. Even to you snipers out there, I got a message. Play the objective. PTFO. It's important. I get a lot of people who think I'm a dick or a douche because I'm a sniper, but I'm not that douchebag sniper. I'm not that guy. I don't play like that. So my team's capping B. I know they're going to rush us. What do? I push their buttholes in. Or at least I try to. Right? I know where I need to be. I know we're going to cap B. Why be there? There's no need for me to be there. So I push where they're coming from and try to, put them under the radar or under the gun or whatever, so my teammate has the opportunity to cap the flag. Paying attention to the minimap, another really important aspect of playing Call of Duty, but sniping even more because you need your enemy in front of you, not behind you. So boom, I took a shot. I'm going to Okido this guy and try to take him out. It didn't work, but not being complacent, not pushing those spawns, playing aggressively, not pushing and flipping the spawns. Those things are what's important when it comes to trying to be a successful sniper. You can't get shot in the back. If you keep your enemies in front of you, you won't get shot in the back, right? If you have C and B, don't cross one of these lines right over here. Don't cross right about here. And I do it sometimes, like right now. If you cross in here, you're going to push him behind on the other side of A, right? You need to know the spawn. So learning the spawn is another really important piece. But coming off the heels of that, I think I said everything pretty much I want to say about that. Coming off the heels of that, I have some fairly exciting news, very exciting news, fairly important news I want to share with you guys is that we are in the process of officially relaunching the podcast. And not only relaunching the podcast as a YouTube piece, which you will be able to catch it right here on YouTube, and that's fine, but we're not going to relaunch it as a YouTube-only thing. We're going to relaunch it as a iTunes. We're going to try to get it on iTunes, and we're going to put an RSS feed on a website, and it's going to be awesome. I'm super excited about it. And show is Mr. Sean Zulu. He's kind of heading up some of the integral parts. And as you can see, look at me. It's 152 to 153. I gotta have this flag. I'll do whatever it takes to win that damn game. It's important, baby. So anyway, nice trigger finger. So anyway, look, I'm super excited about relaunching the podcast. I really love talking about games. This shit I'm passionate about. and I care about it. You know what I mean? And I know you guys do too. But I will be uploading it to YouTube in audio form, but with video behind it. So the video, we're gonna scrap the camera of us. I know some of you may love it, some of you may hate it. It just doesn't. It's so much effort. Look, I shoot my own teammate, doesn't work. It's so much effort that it just doesn't, like, the novelty of having the camera there. Shoot my own teammate again. What's wrong with me? The novelty of having the camera there is not worth the effort, unfortunately. So we're gonna scrap that. But I will need footage. I need footage from you guys, the community, to put it on YouTube. So if we record a 30 to 45 minute long podcast talking about games and shit we care about, and you know, systems and console wars and all that stuff, I'll need gameplay to go along with it. So hit me up on Xbox, hit me up right here on the YouTube space. Tell me, hey, I got gameplay. I'll try to get it from you. Thank you for joining me. The score was 55 and 22, 53 and 22, 7 caps, all on the B flag, 14 defends, mostly on the B flag. That's how you win a game. This is the type of games you should aspire to play with a sniper rifle, breaking into sniping. Thank you for joining me. I'm Six Sensei, and I'm out. Peace.